Good evening. My name is Al Weissman, and I want to welcome you to the latest and greatest installment of the In a Nutshell TV show. We have an incredible talent to present to you this evening. We're very, very fortunate to have in the studio with us a group called King by Friday. And I just want to briefly interview each of the members before they share their talents with us. I want to start with Jimmy Cooney.
Hello.
He's the founder and original bassist of the band. How you been, Jimmy?
Doing great. Glad to be here. Thank you.
Oh, we're glad to have you here.
Won't you have a beverage with me?
Would you like to hear my new song?
I would love to hear your new song.
My favorite restaurant has a first name. It's Dockers. My favorite restaurant has a second name. It's North. Oh, I love to eat here every day. And if you ask me, I will say Dockers. North is the best. Sorry, Grandpa.
I could sit here for hours every day. I write 1,000 words and throw them all away.
Welcome back to In a Nutshell.
I would have to say that I've seen your band go through a couple of incarnations, and by watching you guys warm up, I would say this is probably the best one yet.
Absolutely. Most talented musicians, and we all get along so far.
Thank you. And if someone wanted to hire King by Friday to do a gig for a graduation party, a corporate affair, a circumcision, are you open for all that stuff?
Sure, we have 2 guys and 3 guys over here who'd love to do that.
Okay. But where would they reach you? How would they contact you?
Kingbyfriday.com or Facebook, and my phone number is on both of them. So Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and then www.kingbyfriday.net, which is .com as well. So.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
So there's another original song, Sentimental. Baby, come on, why would you string me along? You keep my heart bitter. Do me wrong, why would you keep me from home? You keep my heart all bitter. You said takes over my ability, and I like it. Take my life and leave me something to hold. Burning over my ability, strengthen my curiosity. Why you wanna leave me so sentimental? Baby, come on, why would you string me along? You keep my heart a little bitter. Do me wrong, why would you keep me from on? You keep my heart a little bitter. You still takes over my ability, and I like it. Take my life and leave me something to hold. Burning over my ability, strengthen my curiosity. Why you wanna leave me so sentimental? You said takes over my ability, and I like it. Take my life and leave me something to hold. Burning over my ability, strengthen my curiosity. Why you wanna leave me so
This is the Wild-Eyed Australian Dick Biondi.
Roses are red, violets are blue. If I don't read a commercial, the boss says I'm through.
Who is that? Is he on something?
He was an early rebel.
How many guys do you know that have been fired 25 times from any job?
On top of a pizza.
People would send him pizzas in the mail.
He was there for everybody. Elvis, the Beatles.
Dick Biondi was the first guy to play a Beatle record in America.
He was in the recording studio when the Stones did Satisfaction.
He would break all of our records.
Hi, everybody. I'm Dick Biondi. I'm sure you guys are having a lot of fun.
In the early 60s,
Like most teens, I had my radio glued to my ear, listening to rock and roll, teen news, and my favorite disc jockey, Dick Biondi. Dick was more than a DJ. He was our friend.
I've always wanted to tell Dick's story and the impact he had on the music and the people of my generation.
Because for me, and for millions of baby boomers, Dick Biondi was the voice in our cars, the voice under our pillows, and the voice that rocked America.
Welcome back to In a Nutshell.
Iris,
Hi.
how are you? You're the vocalist.
Yes.
And where were you born, Iris?
I was born in Ukraine.
Really?
Yeah, I was born in Ukraine, in Odessa, right next to the Black Sea.
Yeah, I have two grandparents from Ukraine.
Oh, here you go.
Yeah, what's
Some
that?
roots over there. Here you go.
Yeah, no, they came over about 120 years ago, so you probably came over more recently than that.
Yeah, a little bit.
What language did you speak in Ukraine? Russian? Or?
Ukrainian and Russian.
Yeah.
Yeah, I speak both.
When did you learn how to speak English, may I ask?
I started learning English when I was like 5 years old.
Oh, really?
So the first alphabet was actually English, not Russian, not Ukrainian.
So what was this, in school?
No, I had a teacher. She because I went to school when I was 7, so
Okay.
a little later.
How old were you when you came to the United States?
19.
Yeah?
And
you
24 right now.
and
It matters.
by then you spoke English pretty fluently.
Thank-
By the time you came over?
Yes, a little bit. Like I knew English, but I have an accent, and it's obviously, but it's all good.
And how old were you when you started singing?
When I was 5.
Yeah?
Yes, I've been singing for all my life, so that's the only thing I do.
So did you sing in Ukrainian, Russian, or English, or some other language?
Yeah, basically most of the time I've been singing in English language.
Really?
Yes.
Well, there are a
Because
lot
I've been growing up with like Whitney Houston and Christina Aguilera and Michael Jackson and Etta James. I've been listening to all of them, so I have this kind of taste more English music, American.
Okay.
Rock bands as well.
Do you ever find when you're singing that you tend to slip back into a different language?
Nope.
Never been a problem
Thank
for you.
God. Maybe it's gonna happen in the future. We'll see. Like tonight.
If you want to throw in a couple of Ukrainian words, we won't say anything.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us here. So.
Thank you very much.
Next one. Oh, thank you.
You are your king.
That's the first time you're singing the song. It's another original song. And the song. It's about Jimmy. He wrote a song about himself.
No, I didn't, but you could pretend I did. So the song is about you are your king. So everyone's their own king. So, but you can think that if you want.
You wish.
I know. I'm a dreamer.
I gotta go That's another my favorite original song for now. You Are Your King. Here we go.
You
Joshua?
Hey, how's it going tonight?
Okay, man. How about yourself?
Very good, thanks. Pleasure to be here.
Where did you grow up?
I grew up here in Chicagoland. My parents grew up in Romania.
Oh, you're Romanian. That's my
Yeah.
other half.
Oh, that's your other half. There
Two
you go.
Romanian, two Ukrainian.
It was meant to be.
There I am. When you were a little kid, did you go trundling off to the Suzuki classes with your half-size or your quarter-size violin under your arm?
More or less, pretty much.
Really?
Yeah,
See,
pretty much.
parents, it works. Here's the prime example right here. So keep sending your kids off to the Suzuki lessons. They do work. I read that you have been all over the world and won musical contests in different countries. Can you tell us a little about that?
Yeah, I've toured many times in all over the States. I've been on many orchestral choir tours in Europe, and I was fortunate enough to win some competitions here in the States and able to win some prizes in some international competitions around here too.
Cool. Is there any cash in it?
Loads.
Really?
That's pretty decent.
Oh, good for you. Hey, congratulations. You don't happen to know Colleen Kuracek, do you?
Sounds familiar.
She plays viola and violin for one of the local philharmonics.
Oh, okay, it sounds very familiar.
Okay. Dear friend of ours. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. John Paul Moser, the percussionist in the back.
Yes, hello.
How you doing, man?
Good, how are you?
Fine,
Thanks for
thank
having
you.
us.
What's that?
Thanks for having us.
Oh, yeah, thank you for coming, really. I understand that you've traveled quite a bit as a drummer. Can you tell us a little about that?
I have, yes. Right out of college, I auditioned for a Zydeco Cajun band.
Oh, really?
And from New Orleans. Yeah. And toured with them, Mojo and the Bayou Gypsies, for a long time, for 20 years. And toured all over the world.
How cool.
Played some international festivals, and yeah, we've done a lot. So, yeah, it's been a good run.
Do you play, I mean, you play rock and roll, yes?
Yes.
And you, because it seems like good drummers can like just blend in with practically whatever the band is into. Do you find that to be true?
Yeah, it depends. I mean, it depends on the drummer, I think. Yeah, but
is that true for you? I mean, like
for me, it is. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm kind of a chameleon like that. Yeah, I can jump into pretty much any situation. So
cool, very cool.
I try to anyway.
And you were the featured drummer for Mojo and the Gypsies, so that's very nice. Are they still around, Mojo and the Gypsies?
They are. Yes, they are.
And
Yeah, they're not touring as of now, but they're still around.
Why did they fire you? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, no, it's nothing to do with that. No, Mojo's down in Louisiana enjoying himself right now. He's having a good time down there. So.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right. Nice talking with you. Last but not least, John Scott Daly.
Hello.
How the
What's
heck
going
are
on?
you, Mr. Guitar? How's it going?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing fine. No stairway today.
Dang it.
I
I'm
can't
sorry.
help it. That's just one of the rules of the house. But you are how old are you when you first started playing guitar?
I was 8 years old. 8 years old.
Really? Did you take lessons like from a music studio, like Guitar Center or one of those places?
No, actually, a guy that lived up the street taught me, and then he introduced me later to my primary teacher. So I've been taking lessons just from random guys in the hills.
Really? Is there a particular type of music you prefer over others, or in addition to others?
I like rock and R&B a lot, and I think both of those genres in pop have a lot of opportunities to blend sounds to make it really cool. So those three: rock, pop, and R&B.
Cool. Do you ever write any?
Not really. I guess with this band, I write my guitar parts when they let me.
Well, that's good. I find that some of the more successful bands, where there's usually like one person who writes the basic idea down, and then the other musicians kind of like basically write their own pieces, put it all together, and for some reason it's like magical. It works.
Yeah, I think when an artist has a vision, and they can see that through, but then have other people collaborate, it's just like a snowball, It just gets better and better.
Very cool. All right. Well, it was nice talking with you.
Oh, nice talking with you.
When Mom was being discharged from the hospital, Dad was very happy that he called Oracle Home Health because Mom was homebound.
When it's time for in-home care, Oracle Home Health brings quality and compassion to your home. With Oracle Home Health, an RN will customize a plan of care to meet Mom's needs.
Because Mom deserves to be home, relaxing in her own bed.
Call 224-470 5130. Take advantage of quality home care with Oracle Home Health. Welcome back to In a Nutshell.
This is Warning. Warning! Another original song. You said I was just a little bit crazy, just not dreaming, ambitious, amazing. Why be normal when I'm just like you? You know I live a fantasy with you. We run around, just having some fun tonight. Let's learn how to fly and get as high as the sky all night. But you know good is better, and best never rests until your good is better and your better is best. Warning you the way I feel, nothing more to say. I love it and we love. You stole my heart, but love is real. And I'm here to say I love it every day. Yeah. I pray that I made you a little bit mad. For some reason I don't understand. Talking on, kissing on you, it's all I really wanna do. You're all on me a while, just having some fun tonight. Let's learn how to fly and get as high as the sky all night, all night. But you know good is better, and best never rests until your good is better and your better is best. Wanting you the way I feel, nothing more to say. I love it everywhere. You stole my heart, but love is real, and I'm here to say I love it every day. Wanting you the way I feel, nothing more to say. I love it everywhere. Yeah. You stole my heart, but love is real, and I'm here to say I love it every day. Every day, yeah, yeah. Every day.
I want to thank the band for doing a fantastic job on our show tonight. Thank you so very
Thank
much.
you.
Definitely a group of accomplished musicians. Just amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having us. Thank you. We'll see you later.
Thank you.